My name is Zamber. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and deciding to watch with me today. We are back with more Amphibia. I'm super excited to watch. Hope you guys are as well. We are watching season 2, episode 5, Swamp and Sensibility and Wax Museum. So, I am aware this has the episode that features I'm not good at doing his impression, but I'm gonna give the worst try, okay? Kermit the Frog. That was bad. I don't even want to hear it back when I'm editing. Future Zamber, skip over that part. Don't listen to it, honey. You're perfect. But, Kermit the Frog. And then the, Gravity Falls. Also, an insert episode. I believe they're both in this. So I'm very excited to watch and see what happens. It's gonna be interesting. Along with that, guys, please keep in mind, if you want to watch my full reactions to these episodes, you can check out my Patreon page, link down in the description below to go watch the timer reactions over there. But without further ado, let's get started!
Don't you get it, Mother?
Oh my God.
I know you want me to be a ballerina, but my heart belongs to hip-hop. I'm disappointed. No, I'm proud of you. All that hipping and hopping was breathtaking.
Oh my God.
And that is the masterpiece from Point to Poppin'.
Point to Poppin'. I like, it's a clever title. I like it.
Come on. Almost there.
Oh.
Dang it, the ding-dang rain snapped.
Don't worry, Hoppa. There's a town right down the road. See? Ribbitvale.
Ribbitvale?
Oh.
Most expensive town in all Amphibia? No
Oh.
way.
Looks like they don't have a choice, HP.
Oh,
You're right. But when we
Bessie.
get there, don't get sucked
I
in
love
by
Bessie.
the fancy.
Yeah, I want to be a part of this town. I'm sucked in. Where do I sign up to be there?
I said look away from the fancy.
It's like nothing I've ever seen before. Attach your
Hey,
phone.
Square
A
him
solid
too.
snail carriage? There's even a one-eyed Wally. Wait, what?
William, you know these pungent common folk, do you?
Yes, Father. I met them on my business travels.
These must be your servants from Wartwood, then.
Servants? Yes, that's right.
What's that smell? Some bullshit? I'm gonna put it out.
What the heck, Wally?
Whoa.
This place is magnificent.
What happened to look away from the fancy?
Don't count if you don't have to pay for it.
Hey, let's go explore.
Okay.
I mean, makes a fair point. Yeah.
William. What's going on here?
This life may look nice, but there's so many rules. And if my family knew the real me, well, they'd disown me for sure.
Just be honest with them. Tell them the truth, and I know they'll support you. Just like my favorite movie, From Point to Poppin'.
I wouldn't do that.
I like to hide these around the house, or I'd lose my mind.
What about that time you told me not to care what people think about you?
This is different. This is my family we're talking about.
I still think you should be honest with them. I mean, what do you have to lose?
Everything.
Well, we're lost. Probably gonna be stuck here forever.
Oh,
Not
I
the
know.
worst thing.
Just open some doors at random. I know there's gotta be an exit.
Oh, that was so many toads. Okay, I have seen enough for today. Enough television, huh, guys? Oh.
Well, if you're not gonna tell them, what are you gonna do?
Maybe they could see how happy I was living in Wartwood. They'd understand and accept me for who I am.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
Are you sure meddling is a good idea? It's not meddling. It's the right thing to do because it happened in a movie. And movies are never wrong.
No, Ed.
To thank you, Ribbitons, for your hospitality, I have prepared a special presentation.
Talks?
Gonna ignore that. Now, please enjoy this video of Wally's life in Wartwood.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what?
I'm a tiger with a heart of gold.
William, that is how you've been acting outside of Ribbitvale. Unacceptable. You have brought shame onto the house of Riverton. We do not accept this. You are henceforth forbidden to leave this town.
Oh.
Then you leave me no choice.
Ballet? What are we doing here? What is happening?
What? What does that mean? Family challenge.
Come on, Anne, you've been here long enough.
I love the disappointment in her. Like, you know what this is. Like, come on. You've already seen this once.
Hey ho, Brooke with the Frog here, and
Hey,
Family Challenge, a riveting game of beach polo. Hey, you see what I did there? Riveting. Yeah, because I'm
I
well,
see
this
you,
guy's quite a
Kermit.
character. Okay,
Not so fast. Fiddle-leaf is a Riverton family beast. Since you no longer wish to be a Riverton, you can't ride any.
What's I
Oh.
supposed to ride?
I'll be your beast.
All right, you know how to
Okay.
do this.
No, but I'll figure it out.
Well, here, put this bit in your mouth.
Not happening, bud.
okay, fellas, let's keep this
That's
game
probably
cool
a good
and
idea.
friendly. 3, 2,
For
1, yeah!
many reasons.
Well then, come on. Let's step up our game and demolish this old man.
Steady, you still me dad.
Sorry, I'm just so competitive.
Same here, Anne. Get him, girl. Get him. Hey. I like that it kind of keeps the Kermit animation in there. I actually really appreciated that.
Next goal win!
Oh! Second win!
Close. He's too fast. We'll never make it.
That's what you think.
Oh, I like this
Hey,
music.
how long has that been there?
Oh, a season at least.
I like the fourth wall break there with a season at least.
I suppose this means goodbye forever.
I don't want to leave forever. I just want to be able to be me, wherever I am.
You still want to be a Riverton?
Of course I do. But you have to accept me for who I am. Both Wally and Wally.
Ah, accordion, eh? You know, I used to love playing the jug, but I gave it up a long, long time ago. Oh, all right, you got me.
Aww.
Dig out on me.
Aw, isn't this great? I just love happy endings. But what do you say? How about a song? Always works for me.
Oh, why is the peacock guy there? I don't like him. He's so creepy. Okay, guys, so Rivington. Let's talk about that before we go into the next episode. I like that Wally was here. That was kind of an unexpected, like, familiar face to have here. It was unexpected a lot. I like Wally's character. I think he's really cute, especially after the episode with him and Anne kind of bonding. I really do have this respect for his character. Like, because of course he played off as this, like, hick, but he's not. Like, especially seeing this, he is not a hick. So it makes so much more sense. Like, everything about his character kind of has now finally fallen neatly into place about why he is who he is. And maybe why he's a little bit more extra and freewheeling. Because he literally can't be when he's at home. Because he's a Rivington. So, Rivington, I think it was called. So I really enjoyed that. Getting to see that defining character trait about him who makes Wally who Wally is. Along with that, though, I do want to say I love the Kermit little cameo. It was really good. I know I mentioned it in the episode, but I do want to reiterate. I love that they kind of kept his kind of puppet movements, because it could have, you know, just animated, had someone voice in, whatever. But no, like, they kept his mainly, this is going to look really weird, and I'm sorry, but his like little one he'll do, like, oh, like, yay. I think that's usually when he does it, is yay, or like, no. I like that they kept it very true to the character. I really enjoyed that little cameo by Kermit, like a totally unexpected cameo, but nice. Very clever, very much appreciated, because I mean, Kermit's such a good icon, and he fits perfectly into, number one, Amphibia, because frogs, but number two, because it's also another kind of children's medium, I don't know if medium's my best word, but other children show platform. It's not platform. I don't know what to call it. I guess medium, maybe. I don't know. Whatever. But I thought it was so fitting and so good. So I really, really liked it. It's nice to build out this world of Amphibia, to learn more about it, to see these other towns has been really nice because we were kind of stuck in Wartwood, our little piece of land, and now we get to expand. And I know I've touched on this a bit, so I'm not going to go full depth into it like I have before, but building out our world, getting to understand all these different, I don't want to say ecosystems, but different cultures, heritage, things like that. What makes Amphibia Amphibia, to see all these places. So I'm excited. Hopefully we'll get to see Newtopia soon. That would be awesome, because that's just one more place that, you know, holds so much potential. Because that, if I may be remembering wrong, forgive me, it's been a week or two since I've watched Amphibia. So my brain's a little jambled. Too busy thinking of Luminity still, so sorry. But that is the heart of Amphibia, is Newtopia. So it's going to be interesting to see that. And of course, we haven't really seen too many newts, right? Assuming they live in there. So I'll be interested to see that. And of course, we still have Robot on our tail. Let's not forget that. Robot could be good, Robot could be bad. I'm hoping Robot good. Good Robot? Yes. Bad Robot? Fuck. So I don't know. Robot is like bothering me. He's just like in the back of my brain constantly like walking up like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? And I'm like, I don't know. I need answers. So I'm definitely super jazzed to continue watching Amphibia. So let's keep going.
Nothing. All we can afford is window shopping, kids.
Huh.
Man, it's hot. Better.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I get it.
I'm not a monster. I'm just weird. See?
I'm just weird.
Mommy, give the freak money.
It was a lovely performance. Here.
Do it again. Milk it.
It's kind of interesting to see another tadpole. Oh my god.
Incredible!
Wow, Ann, you made a bucket of money. Literally. Now, how are we gonna spend all of this cash? Ooh, that oddity place is
It's
still
a
open.
triangle.
How about it?
Remember, reality is an illusion, the universe is a hologram. Bye, Cole. Bye!
Ah, look at that! A little mystery shack. Probes.
This place is closed, so let's leave and never come back.
It's actually pretty lifelike.
Yeah, it even smells real.
Hands off the merchandise!
Oh, it sounds so good to hear his Grunkle Stamp voice.
And if you chuck some of that cash into this here sack, I'll give you a tour of the greatest museum these parts have to offer. What's the matter, honey? Face too ugly for public? Ha!
When you
Ow.
want to know.
Oh, a mystery! I love it! But enough
I love
chit-chat.
it.
Walk with me. I've traveled all over Amphibia collecting its most rare and frightening creature. Oh, and over
Oh,
here,
okay.
the bug playing praying mantis, airbug. There's nothing in the rule book
Airbug.
that says a mantis can't play bug ball.
Okay, I like that. That's fun.
It's ice! They're watching me!
Well, I've had enough.
Yep, me too.
Yeah,
And this
same.
place is freaking us out. We're gonna wait outside.
Okay, cool. See you guys later?
Oh my god.
Gosh.
The skip man, it can be yours for 1,000,000 coppers.
Come on, man. I can't afford that.
Okay, fine. How about we trade for it then?
I love all the triangles in the background.
I do.
Sweet Temple Mary!
That That's right. I'm the ultimate oddity, baby. I'll make you a deal. I'll be your special attraction for one day only.
Say no more, kid. One day of you in exchange for the skip thing and everything I know about it. You
Oh
got a deal.
boy.
Seriously? This is huge.
You don't even know if it works.
Looks like we just hit pay dirt, Frog Zeus.
Hey, Mr. Pons, do you ever get the feeling that we exist simultaneously in multiple parallel universes, completely unaware of the other's very existence?
You been licking yourself again, Frog Zeus?
Caught me again, Mr. Pons.
Oh God. It is funny because wasn't there like proof of some like things coming out of the portal from Gravity Falls in Rick and Morty? It's kind of funny.
But that curator guy is, well, just look at him. Tell you what, let's sleep on it. Come back in the morning and see if we can get some answers, okay?
Okay, you're right. I can wait.
Oh boy.
Until you fall asleep.
No! Honey! Look at that devious smile she had. It was so scaly.
Oh, there you are. That's not creepy at all.
Welcome,
Yeah,
welcome.
not
So
at
glad
all.
My little star is here. Every star needs a stage.
Oh, I feel uncomfortable with the X on the ground.
You see, truth is,
Wax.
nothing's fake. Everything here is real. Real and frozen wax. Just like you.
Yep, this all tracks.
It's crazy
Yeah.
how easy that was. Honestly, I thought I was being way too obvious about it.
Oh, I can't believe this. I'm so stupid.
Hey, don't talk about yourself like that. You're probably a very bright young lady who's just having a bad day.
Oh, thanks.
It's just
That's
having
really
a
nice
bad
to say.
day.
Hey, it's what I'm here for. So, as you probably guessed, you're not just the main attraction tomorrow, you'll be here forever.
Great.
Then it hits me. Artifacts! You can charge people when they break them. Win-win.
Oh, so boring.
And Utopia's got a ton of them. That's where I got that skip guy you wanted.
Utopia, of course.
Now I'm looking with gas, or whatever it is we frogs use. Who are you?
Yeah, I don't know what you cook
Go
with.
back to frog prison.
Oh no.
Just a couple of common frogs.
Enjoy being lost, you wax.
Yeah, I was gonna say, help him out. Yeah. Crack him out of the wax, because it melt.
No! My beautiful creations!
Kid, melt the rest of them, quick!
Hey! Air Mantis!
Stay back, you filthy animals! You'll never
And?
catch me! You definitely caught me! Wait, hear me out. I'll cut you all in on the book. 10%! Okay, 11%! 11.5%!
You're not
I'm
really...
not going to 12, so you might as well just...
I was gonna say, I was like, this is not that great of a deal.
Calm down, everyone. It's just wax.
Oh! Okay! Why was it red then?
I'll never get that skip man now.
You mean this?
I love the Animu eyes there.
Oh, and the curator said he got this from Utopia, which means we're
It's a
on
good
the
sign.
right track.
Yeah,
You
it's
know
a
what
really
else
good
is on
sign.
the right track? You keeping a low profile and not jumping into things without us. Well, the important thing is we're all okay. Except for that curator. He's dead. Mm-hmm.
Wait! You said it was wax!
Did you know that this thing has a laser?
Oh. Huh. I do want to state before anything. I was gonna be like, Alex, you said you weren't dead. But then I was like, no. We have to say, Matt, you wrote that he's not dead. Is he dead or is he not dead? I saw blood that was not wax. And then you said he was dead. I need answers, Matt. Dead or not? Overall, super awesome episode, honestly. Really fun. A nice callback to Gravity Falls. If you aren't aware, I have seen Gravity Falls. I probably would have actually reacted to the series had I not started reactions very kind of late. Basically by the time I kind of started doing reactions and enjoying reactions, basically it was like the weird Mcnatt stuff, and that was right at the end, and I felt weird just reacting to that episode. I guess I've always had some integrity. Even when I was small, I was like, that's weird just to react to the ending, right? That's weird. Maybe let's not. So, yes, I have seen Gravity Falls. Yes, I love Gravity Falls. There's one picture that exists of me in all of existence of my Mabel cosplay. But I do have the Mabel sweater. I think if you stuck around my channel long enough, have probably seen the Mabel sweater. So yeah, this was fun. All right, so the first thing I actually want to talk about, because we talked a little bit about Gravity Falls there for a hot second, but the main thing about the Gravity Falls episode I would like to talk about is the I want to talk about the curator stuff because I thought it was interesting, and the fact that this show gets away with so much like freaky stuff. And I know like Owl House has some like ooh stuff, but like I feel like Amphibia gets away with a lot. Like I know Gravity Falls had like a little bit of creepy things. This show can like every other episode get away with something that I'm like, what? And that's what always keeps me on my toes about this show. Like we had the frogs, the cannibalist frogs, that one episode. I can't forget that. That's scarred in my brain. So we have the cannibalistic frogs. We had the winter episode where we like people were gonna be eaten alive when they were frozen from hibernation stuff. When winter came, we had that, which was freaky deaky. Like Polly almost died by a scary cannibalistic like beast thing as well. It's not really, but you know, whatever. God, we've had so much like really unsettling things, and now this we basically saw a character like die behind a closed door. Be like, no, I'm fine, but that was blood. That was red blood. That was not the like wax color. That was red. So, and I mean, the fact that he was imprisoning these actual animals in wax is terrifying. It makes me think of the kind of the House of Wax movie. If any of you have ever seen that movie, came out quite a few years back. I'd say probably maybe 15 years ago, maybe a little less than that. Yeah, I watched that really young. Great childhood, right? But I overall, this show just gets away with a lot of freaky, unsettling things that sometimes when I think back, I'm like, like, wait, why was that green lit? How was that lit through? Like, I think the worst thing I can remember from SpongeBob was like the hash bringing, hash slinging slasher. Like, I think that was maybe the freakiest thing. Oh no. You know what the freakiest thing was for SpongeBob? The gorilla. When SpongeBob was scared to go outside with Chip and Penny and stuff, and the gorilla came and like beat them up. That was terrifying, but that's not like a realistic-y fear stuff, you know? It's not like I'm gonna have nightmares of a gorilla coming out of nowhere and beating me up or my friends up. But this show has like some things I'm like, ooh. Yeah, you know, that's based in a little bit enough reality that I could get freaked out. Like, yep. Because like, a lot of the times, you know, it's frog nature. Or like, yeah, the other episode was from this season with the little, I don't remember what kind of frogs they were, but the small town one where it was like, hey, mister, and then like beat the crap out of the ruffians. The show just gets away with a lot of things, I feel. Not saying that's like bad, and I'm not complaining about it because I enjoy it, because that is what lifts this from, dare I say, that is what lifts this, like, Gravity Falls-esque and puts it on that same level as Gravity Falls, which is why it's fun that they have this crossover, because I feel like they're both elevated to that same level in my mind, where I'm enjoying them both so much and so equally. Dare I say, I am liking Amphibia maybe a little bit more. Just a little bit more. No offense, Alex. Loved it. But I will say I think I'm enjoying this a little bit more than Gravity Falls, just because I can see so much promise, and I can kind of see where we're going with this show for the overall story. And it makes me very excited to have those ideas, be able to point things out, where I felt like, and this was very influenced by the people who I was surrounded by as well, but I felt like Gravity Falls, there was so many, like, this mystery, that mystery, that mystery, where in the end, I felt like maybe people didn't get the payoff that they were going for, because I think so many people theorize things, but didn't actually have it come to anything, which is totally the fan base's fault. But, of course, there are things you can do to derail those crazy, like, extreme theorists and try to, like, give more context to things and give more information so that people aren't left on these weird conspiracy tangents. And I felt like Gravity Falls fanbase suffered that a lot. Where Amphibia, I think we all can see where the show is going, what we're trying to do, and what we are trying to solve. Where Gravity Falls, it was strange because I felt like everyone was not on the same page of what we were trying to solve and what we were trying to do. And I think that was just a fan base being unchecked. So that's not the fault of Gravity Falls. I still really like Gravity Falls, and there's still a lot of things that you could theorize and figure out and kind of, like, deduce. And there were hints. But I like Amphibia because I feel as if, though, we are keeping this consistent, always overarching goal above us, where Gravity Falls kind of was left without a tangible plot point besides the more children-esque, what are we gonna do today, like, scenario thing. And of course, yes, the first half of Amphibia we don't know, but episode 1 literally gives us that hint and taste, like, oh, hey, Sasha, she's here, we're probably gonna have to go get her. Psych, that's not what we're doing. She's actually bad. So I feel like Amphibia has a really good handle on what it's doing, where it's going, and what our overall goal is, and that we really don't lose sight of that overall goal. There are definitely sub-goals, but I feel like Amphibia does a really good job of keeping that overarching goal always in mind and always giving us a solid direction while still going off on tangents, where I feel like a lot of children's cartoons, and I'll label them as children because they are supposed to be overall simple plot, simple stories. If they have a complex story, kudos to them. Benefits for everybody. It can transcend past children's animation and be, animation. And I feel like Amphibia has done a very, very good job of transcending children's animation, going towards animation. Where I would say Gravity Falls and Owl House both have kind of not broken through that barrier. I may eat my words with Owl House here coming up. I'm not sure. But I feel like Owl House has suffered because we don't truly have this overarching goal to direct us. I feel like we're still kind of what we're doing in Gravity Falls, or we're a little bit lost. Keep in mind, Owl House is still on season 1, so I do cut it some slack in my mind. I can't expect that much when we are not even through season 1 yet. Gravity Falls, I can look at it in its entirety because it has been finished, capped, done. So overall, I really do like Amphibia. It's a great show. I find its humor so charming and so funny. It is a lovely show that I can always, like, I can go back to clips. I love, like, the Twitter accounts that's, like, Amphibia out of context or with no context. It's so good. The show can, like, on its own just make me laugh so much while still having these wholesome, beautiful family moments. So it's so good. I love it. Definitely a very creative show. Really cute. So I'm very excited to continue watching it this season. And I hope you guys are as well. So please keep in mind, guys, if you like this video, to like, share, subscribe, all that fun jazz. Please go watch Amphibia over on the DisneyNow app or whatever service you use. Support it so that way we get more Amphibia. Yay! Remember to like, share, subscribe, all that fun jazz. And I'll see you all later.